Hello dear students. Next topic of second chapter polynomial division algorithm of polynomials. Uh, Divide 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by 1 plus 2x plus x square. You can divide numbers, you can do division between numbers. Now you can also do division between polynomials, which we have already studied in class 9th. We will recall it. So first we arrange the terms of dividend which we have to divide, okay, and the divisor from which we have to divide in the decreasing order of their degrees. That means first rise the highest power, then lowest, and then constant term, called writing the polynomial standard form. This is called standard form. That means first we have to write the all polynomial, both dividend and divisor, in the standard form. And in this example, the dividend is already in standard form, 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5, okay, but the divisor is not in the form, therefore we write in the form highest power x square then 2x plus 1. The first, how we divide? To obtain the first term of the quotient here, divide the highest degree term of the dividend, that means 3x cube, by the highest degree term of the divisor, that means x square. What we get? 3x cube upon x square is equal to 3x. We write this 3x in our quotient. Then carry over the division process. What? We multiply 3x to our divisor. What we get? 3x cube plus 6x square plus 3x. After subtraction, what we get? 3x cube will be cancelled. We get minus 5x square minus 5x plus 5. Again we divide minus 5x square by x square. This time what we get? Minus 5. We write this minus 5 to our quotient, and we multiply 5 to x square, our divisor. We get minus 5x square minus 10x minus 5. When we subtract, we get 9x plus 10. What we get? We get 9x plus 10 as a remainder. This is the step 3, okay. Therefore we stop the process. Why? Because we get remainder at 9x plus 10, which is the whose degree is less than from the divisor. Now what we get? Quotient 3x minus 5, remainder 9x plus 10. Therefore divisor into quotient plus remainder. When we solve this, what we get? We get the dividend. This is the division algorithm. Dividend can be written as divisor into quotient plus remainder. So for polynomial, if px and qx are two polynomial with gx is not equal to 0, then we can find polynomials qx and rx such that px can be written as gx, that means divisor, into quotient plus rx, that means remainder, where rx is either 0 or degree of rx is always less than degree of gx. Clear? This result is known as division algorithm for polynomial. Clear? That means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Clear? Let's take another example. Find all zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. If you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2, This is a very important questions from exam point of view. Now solution. What we have already two zeros are given, which is root 2 and minus root 2. Therefore, if root 2 is the zeros of this polynomial, therefore x minus root 2 is the factor of this polynomial, which you studied in class 9th, factor theorem. Similarly, if minus root 2 is a zero of this polynomial, therefore x minus of minus root 2, that means x plus root 2 is also a factor of this polynomial. Therefore, x minus root 2 and x plus root 2, which is a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square, so x square minus root 2 square, which is 2. X square minus 2 is a factor of given polynomial. Now what we do? We simply divide the given polynomial by its factor x square minus 2. We use the division method. Simply first step, what we take? 2x 4, first 2x power 4 upon x square. What we get? 2x cube, or first quotient. Similarly, second, after subtraction, what we get? Minus 3x cube plus x square plus 6x minus 2. So we divide x square, we divide minus 3x square by x square, we get minus 3x as quotient. We multiply minus 3x to this, our divisor, x square minus 2, what we get? Minus 3x cube plus 6x. After subtraction, what we get? X cube minus 2. Again, we divide x square by the first term of divisor, we get 1 as a quotient. After multiplication, 1 to x square minus 2, and subtraction, what we get? 0 as a remainder. Therefore, the polynomial 2x cube, 2x to the power 4 minus 3x square, 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 is equal to x square minus 2, the factor, first factor, and 2x square minus 3x plus 2, the another factor. Therefore, we find the other zeros by factorization of this polynomial, which is a quadratic polynomial. Therefore, we split the middle term minus 3x. We get factor 2x minus 1 and x minus 1 by the middle term splitting method. From first, what we get? X equal to 1 upon 2, and from second, x equal to 1. Therefore, the zeros of given polynomial are root 2 and minus root 2 already given, and 1 upon 2 and 1 we find here. Thank you. This is your chapter.